Welcome back to another Animal Crossing New Horizons video. So today we're going to go through the brand new direct that was released and talk about all the new stuff and the things I noticed. I imagine this video is going to be really long, so I guess we're just going to jump straight into it today. So one of the first things you see in the trailer is Bunny sitting on the floor eating an ice cream. Later on in the trailer you also see a monkey eating a donut, so this shows that the little food items that we had in New Leaf, like ice cream and the fruit juice and everything, should be making a return, which I'm really happy about. And she's just sat on the floor, which I think is so adorable. The rain in this scene with Lily looks and sounds absolutely amazing. We have Bob and Marshall, and I know they're a lot of people's favourites, so I'm glad that we finally saw them. I love how these plants look growing next to the tree in this Marshall scene as well. And the pile of leaves there is so lovely too. It has so many different colours in it. And I'm just so happy that we finally have piles of leaves outside. I just think they look so amazing. So here we finally see the airport and it's green. We've also seen many other colours like yellow and blue. And so I have a friend who may or may not work at Nintendo, and they allegedly told me that it's not just the town fruit and villages that we're going to be wanting to reset for. Now this is just what I'm being told, so don't believe what I'm saying is 100% true, because it could be a lie. Though I was right about the seasonal characters being in updates and Rossetti flying a helicopter. So I may or may not have been told that our towns also have town colours. So some of the items that we unlock with Nook Miles will be in the same colour scheme as your island. So for example, if your airport is yellow, some of the items you unlock with Nook Miles will be yellow as well. And if your airport is green, some of the items will be green. I think this sounds super fun because it means if you want a certain colour item, you're gonna have to trade with some of your friends. Anyways, this airport just looks so amazing, doesn't it? I love this Tom Nook poster, oh my gosh! And we can finally choose our town maps. I'm so happy about this. This one has a really cute heart pond, and I'm just so excited about this. You can also choose whether to play in the northern or southern hemisphere. I didn't think we'd actually be able to pick that or not, so I'm really happy that we actually get the choice on that. And I just think that's amazing, and this winter scene is absolutely gorgeous. I love the way these cherry blossom petals land on the water and float down. It's so pretty, and this game just looks so beautiful. I can't get over it. Here we have the cutest scene of Eric and Bella. I think that's a new elephant character as well. I'm not sure their name, so I assume they're new, but they're having the cutest cherry blossom picnic. I love this and I think it's so cute. I just love the way that they can sit on the floor now. Look at that praying mantis! Look at it! Here we have Flora and this beautiful rainbow. The clouds and sky in this game are so gorgeous and I can't get enough of them. Everything in this game is so beautiful. Look at the detail on that bug! Look at that bug! I love this little trunk with the mushrooms growing off of it, and all the hay bales and leaves, the mushrooms. Autumn is just looking so amazing. Okay, look how beautiful winter is. I can't get over this. The depth of the snow on the tent. Look how fluffy all the snow looks. Oh my gosh, I just love this so much. I think this is the prettiest winter in Animal Crossing we've ever seen, and I'm really happy about that. Okay, so here's the scene I mentioned with the monkey eating a chocolate donut, and we have Wendy doing some weightlifting. It seems so out of character for her, but it's so cute. And the character makes a really cute snowman. It looks to be the original type of snowman, not the bingo snowman from New Leaf. So I'm interested to find out if the bingo snow dad will make a return in this game, because I really enjoyed playing bingo with the snowman actually. And I love all the sparkles around the snowman's face as well. It's so lovely. Look how gorgeous this aurora sky is. Even the nighttime in this game is so stunning, and I just think this is so beautiful. Okay, I love this character because she looks the closest to how my character is going to look. This scene is just so gorgeous and adorable. I can't wait to fill my island with flowers. In the background you can also see a basket of many different fruits, and I wonder if she had to collect all the different fruits to craft this. There's also a juice maker, and I'd love to find out whether we can actually make juice with it. In this scene, you can see the sand dollar table and these massive shell items in the background. So this looks like we might possibly have an entire seashell furniture series to collect in this game. Look at all this mushroom furniture! I love this all so much. It's so autumnal and fairy-like and beautiful. And Savannah is here looking so lovely, sweeping the leaves. This scene is so crazily beautiful and it just feels so warm and cozy. Okay, so here we can see the snowman item and ice furniture outside, which I think looks absolutely amazing. I think that's an ice dragon statue, which is really cool. We have a little toy box and a Christmas tree and this cute candle item and these small log fences. It definitely feels a little bit Christmassy, and as you can see, she shakes the tree and a Christmas light falls out. So it's possible that we could use these lights for crafting something, and I thought that was pretty awesome. We have yet to see if we can put Christmas lights on our homes, but if that isn't something we can have in the game, I assume it's something we might be able to have in the future. So here we finally get to see the scene of us arriving on the island. It looks like 2 villagers travel with us, and start at the same time as us. So I may or may not have been allegedly told that the villagers we start with will always be sporty and big sister personality. So as you can see here, Cherry is a big sister personality, and I think that horse villager is a sporty personality, correct me if I'm wrong. But apparently every time we start the game, we will always get 2 villagers from this personality type no matter what. So if you're hoping to start with a character like Bob, who's lazy, or me, I was hoping to start with Ruby, who's peppy, I don't think you can hold out much hope for that. I could be lying, but you never know. This is just what I've been told by someone. So yeah, I'm really hoping that I'll start with maybe Fuchsia or Hazel for my Uchi personality type, and Drift as my sporty one, because in my town I've always started with Drift for some reason, or he's moved in as like one of the first ever villagers, so it would be really nice to have him again. But yes, in this scene it looks like we can decide where the villagers' houses go as well. I'm really happy about this, and I really love how when you choose where to put something, it just automatically removes all the trees and everything in the way, so it's not a hassle at all. And this is just so exciting that we can finally decide where villagers live. So we can now choose to use our own patterns and change the colour of furniture in resident services with Tom Nook. I wonder where this leaves Reese and Cyrus. Do we have any need for them now? I'm really not sure, but this is still really great to see. I'm so happy this feature is going to be included in the game. And so here we can see that we can use lots of patterns on a lot of furniture just like in New Leaf. You can even use a pattern on a little mug, and I love that so much. So here we finally get to see the inside of the airport. The lighting in here is so amazing, by the way. In here we can see that the dodo bird without glasses is called Orville. We can visit friends' towns from here and even send them letters. I wonder what this means for Pelly and Phyllis. I may or may not have been told that they're not in the game at all, which makes me really upset. Of course I love how easy it is to send letters with them all being in one place, but Pelly and Phyllis have been in the game since the first ever Animal Crossing game, so I'm really upset that they're not in this game. But sending postcards here is really lovely, and you can see that some of the postcards are only available for a limited amount of time, which is really cool. And I think all the card designs are super adorable. I love in this scene that you can make everyone's character look directly at the camera, and I can't wait to take photos of all my friends like this. Oh, and the cherries aren't looking so bad now, right? I think they look quite cute. I love how our first items actually come in little boxes that we have to unpack. It's something really small that they've added that I just really appreciate, and I really hope I'll start off with that pink radio because it's so cute. Okay, so here's what I wanted to talk about. You guys have probably heard me mention many times in various videos about how someone I may or may not know told me that Mr. Rossetti would be driving a rescue helicopter. Well, here it is. Here's the app, and we can tell it's Rossetti because of the little nose and hat on the helicopter. We can also finally see the app for custom designs as well. So here we see that Tom Nook will do an island broadcast every so often to talk to all of the island residents. This is a really cute thing they've added that I think is such a wonderful idea. Here we get to see Drift, who is one of my favourite froggos, and we get to see this black bass as well, which looks, may I say, scaly as fuck. I love it. Here we get to see this adorable fan item. I can't wait to carry this around and use it during the summer. This is just so cute. Okay, so here's some fun stuff. In this game we have dangerous creatures. I'm so happy to see the return of bees and tarantulas and scorpions. One thing I noticed is that they're called wasps now instead of bees. I thought that was quite interesting. Also, in this scene the character literally dies from wasp stings. We've never had that before.
Oh my fucking god, she fucking dead.
In previous games we only ever had a hurt face, so the fact that we can actually die from the stings now makes shaking trees even more scary. And I'm happy to see that we can buy lots of medicine all in one go now. I think that's going to be really useful. I love these mushroom lamps in this scene. They just look so lovely. It reminds me of the forest at nighttime in the movie Avatar, if you've seen that movie. There's a little sign here with a cat on and this shell lamp. It's so cute, and I adore this character's outfit as well. And here we get to see Wisp. I'm so happy to see him. He looks so cute and awesome, and I can't wait to run into him in my game. Here we have Gulliver, who's looking as sleepy and cute as ever. I'm so happy to see him too, and he's just got the cutest and funniest things to say. So here we get another look at Rossetti's rescue helicopter. He says something like, "Rangers go!" So I think he has a little team of Rossetti Rangers now. I allegedly may or may not have been told that to use Rossetti's rescue service, it'll cost us Nook Miles. So that's why the icon for Nook Miles appears in the top right corner, in case you were wondering. By the way, I love that we can just leave our tools in random places outside now, like this little fishing rod over here. I love this plant terrarium. All this furniture outside looks so amazing, and I love her little fish teacup as well. Okay, so the inside of our homes looks amazing now. We have a storage storage area like in the Welcome Amiibo update in New Leaf, which is really great, and I just can't wait to decorate my house. I'm so happy to see that we can change all of these things. We have a much easier way to decorate now. We can just grab things and move them easily, and this room just looks incredible. I love all of the colors, and this room is definitely my type of style. I just think it's so beautiful. So here we get to see that with Nook Miles, we can get a Nook Miles ticket which will take us to another island. This is so fun and something I really wanted. It reminds me of the island in Population Growing. And we also get to see Wilbur here, who's the other dodo bird, who has the deepest voice, oh my goodness. And so the other islands you visit could have different fruits and flowers and villages, and you can even get the villagers to move to your town. And you can take whatever you want home as well. This is so exciting, and Margie is here, who looks adorable as always. This scene with the bamboo is gorgeous, by the way. I'm happy to see the return of bamboo, and this just shows how unique and wonderful everyone's island is going to look. And Zucker is so cute. I also think her outfit looks a lot like a wetsuit. I know we haven't seen swimming in the game yet, but I may or may not have been told that if you were to debug your character into the water, they would swim. So I'm hoping that swimming will be something that they're adding into the game, even if it's for an update in the future. Look how cool this little island is. It has loads of rocks that have bells in, and it's just like a little treasure island, and I can't wait to explore different islands like this. I just think this looks so fun. Okay, so this scene with the tarantula. I'm so happy to see the return of this because it scares me so much and it makes the game so fun, and I've always loved that feature in the game. And one thing I wanted to mention was this character just jumps over this river without a vaulting pole. So can we jump over things in Animal Crossing now? We've never been able to do that before, and I think we can jump over this river because it's only one tile big, which I think is really, really awesome. I love this little strawberry cup, and here's the cutest little ladybug as well. So here we get to learn more about using this Nook Link app to talk with friends. This is pretty cool, and I think we all knew something like this was coming, so I won't spend too much time talking about it. One thing I really love though, that I've actually mentioned on the channel before that I wanted, is the best friend feature. I think it was in my Animal Crossing New Horizons wishlist I made like ages ago. We can now assign people to have a best friend role, and people with the role can have certain permissions on your island. This is something I'm really grateful they've added because this means only people you trust will be able to mess up and edit your island. This way nobody will get upset with people stealing their flowers or cutting down their trees. And of course now we have the design app where we can use designs from New Leaf and Happy Home Designer. This is so wonderful, and I'm so happy all the hard work that was put into designs for New Leaf and Happy Home Designer will be so worth it because we can still use the same designs in New Horizons as well. Now we get to see that Tom Nook will tell us how many new people want to move in, and we get to decide where they live. I'm so happy about this. Now nobody will move in right in front of my house or on top of my flowers or perfect fruit trees, and we can ask villagers to move onto our island as well, just like in New Leaf. We can even use our amiibo and amiibo cards to invite villagers as well. Here we finally get to see the museum and Nook's Cranny. They both look so great, and the Able sisters, oh my gosh, this makes me so happy. There's another screenshot of the Able sisters from another trailer that shows a completely different outfit in the window, so I think there'll be different outfits on display all the time. And here we get to see the return of the campsite as well. The inside of the museum looks absolutely amazing. I can't believe how beautiful and detailed it is. I was honestly so shocked when I saw this, and I'm still having trouble getting over it. The Nookling shop is so lovely as always, and we can buy items from inside a little case over in the corner now, which I think is super cute. I'm happy to find out that there are special pieces of furniture we can't craft available for sale here, because it means crafting and the shops both have a good purpose. Okay, the Able sisters look so good. The store is so much bigger now. There's little mannequins, and they sell shoes now too. There's even a changing room with the most adorable screen that reminds me of the little fashion games I used to play when I was younger. And Sable and Mabel look so beautiful, and I'm just so in love with this shop. I love that we have to go into a little changing room to change our clothes now, and look how many items there are. It's just so wonderful. Why is Rodney just eating a little lollipop in his tent? That's so cute, oh my gosh. Finally, we get to see that resident services can be upgraded into the town hall that we all know and love. I'm so happy about this. I think it looks amazing, and the door, you might remember, is the exact same door as from the short trailer we got recently, where Tom Nook was showing everyone the Deserted Island Getaway package. So inside we get to speak to Tom Nook about many things like moving our home. Yes, we can just pick up and move our homes and shops now. So if you don't like where you chose to put something the first time, you can always change it. And I'm so happy they've added this feature. It makes decorating our towns so much more relaxing and easier. We don't have to worry so much about where we place something because we can always just move it later, and I just think it's such a great feature that they've added. And then we finally get to see Isabel, and by the way, is she drinking whiskey? I guess Smash really changed her. I love her little bento box tied to her desk, and it seems like she has a very similar role to in New Leaf, which I'm sure a lot of people are really happy about. Okay, so here we finally get to see Label, who's just standing out here with her little suitcase, and she's a fashion designer now. I'm so happy for her. She's following her dreams and looking beautiful. One thing I noticed is that she has a really cute Gracie Grace scarf tied around her bag. I'm pretty sure it's the same one she used to wear, so I just think that's a lovely reminder of where she used to work, and I just think this is so lovely, and I'm so happy for Label. I wonder if she's taken over Gracie Grace's role as the fashion designer of the game. I'd really love to find out more about that. And here we finally get to see Harvey too, who says he's from the next island over, and on his island we get to make many different photo shoots. I told you guys it'd be something to do with photography. I love this feature. I think this looks so fun, and I just think this is so adorable. I love this. Here we get to see Celeste. Oh my gosh, she's so lovely, and she shows us this little magic wand that helps us change our outfits. I love this so much. It really reminds me of Sailor Moon, and it's just really cute and lovely, and I really hope I can get this item. Here we get to see Sahara, who looks so soft now. I'm so happy to see her return. And finally we find out the name of baby Joan. Her name is Daisy May, which is the most adorable name, by the way. She has this little snot bubble coming out of her nose, and her ears are pushed forward, and she's so small and cute. Oh, and by the way, this character has the cutest little acorn bag that I really love. Here we get to see our sweet boy Kix, who doesn't just sell shoes now, but sells bags too, and I'm just so happy for him. I think he looks great, and I'm happy to see that his shop has expanded even just a little bit. Here we get to see that CJ runs the fishing tourney now. I'm a little sad that Chip has just been replaced like this. Even still, Chip Jr. seems really cute, and I'm happy the fishing and bug tourneys will still be in the game. And here we get to see the goth lizard Flick. Again, I'm pretty sure they've replaced Nat, which is really sad, but I really like the look of Flick. They seem really shy and sweet. So here we find out that what I said in a previous video about having to get seasonal characters in updates or DLC is actually true. And some of you guys said I was stupid. Well, I was right. And seems like we have to wait to get these characters in the game, but looks like there'll be an update on release day that will give us Sippity Bunny so we can celebrate Easter with him. So make sure you download that on release day. Look at all this stuff. We have a little elephant watering can. We have a little toolbox, a rocking horse, these lovely wood fences, this recliner chair with the villager's face on it, which is really funny. We have Cat, who I know is one of my friend Sarah's favorites, so I'm sure this made her so happy. We have this adorable pink and mint colored house with a fish on the door. It's so cute. I'm really happy to see that we can use ladders now in the game to climb up cliffs. I just think that's so fun. What is she doing? Oh my gosh. What is that? What is that? This is my new favorite gorilla. So I'm so happy we now have this amazing feature. We can now construct on our island. We can edit the terrain. We can build floor, water, cliffs, wherever we want. Stairs and bridges, pathways. And this is all just so amazing. Even if you pick a town map you dislike, it doesn't matter because you can literally change the entire map yourself tile by tile. This is an incredible feature I never expected, but I'm so thankful to get it. It's almost like Minecraft in a way, but building our island on this game is going to take a lot of time, and everyone's island will be so different and beautiful, and I'm just so excited to see the way people use this to make their towns look. Oh my gosh, apple chair. Sorry, I just love apple chair so much. So here we get to see that we can make brick and stone and sand and design pathways, and I'm so happy about this. I'm not sure if you guys noticed this, but we also have transparent designs now, which is going to make making pathways so much more fun, and everyone's pathways are going to look so great. Oh, I know someone in my comments was really looking forward to seeing Tutu, so here she is. I love her little heart jumper so much. I think she looks so cute. I honestly can't get over this mushroom furniture, and look how beautiful the snowy scene is. The winter is so beautiful, and I'm so happy shooting presents down has made a return. I really hope this time we'll have many different items in the presents floating over and not just balloon furniture. I'd really just like a massive variety of items we can get from shooting presents down. Here we can see a massive variety of homes. So on the left we have this straw hut type of home. Next to that over here we have this sandy brick smooth and round sort of home. On the right we have this brick house with a flower wreath and this little puppet stand out front of it, and behind that there's this gorgeous white house as well. Some other things in the scene I wanted to point out is 1, Pearl is looking so adorable, and 2, this character has peaches, cherries and pear trees in their town. I can't wait to collect all the fruits myself as well, and this fountain in the middle just looks so amazing and beautiful. So here we can see this island is really developed. They've almost made that island look like a city. I love all the pathways and the circus type furniture. There's popcorn, there's little red sofas, the candy floss maker, there's this sort of music cafe area up on this cliff. I just think it looks amazing, and I'm so excited to see how unique everyone's island is going to look. This scene is so gorgeous, I can't even explain it. Just look how amazing this looks. The light reflection on all of the wood furniture is so beautiful. Here we get to see that we can place fossil bones outside now, so you can even make a little museum viewing area outside. I can't wait to do this sort of thing around my museum. Oh my god, the fish looks so amazing, and the light reflection. I honestly can't get enough of this. Look how cute this hippo is. I don't know who she is, but she's so cute. And Molly too. I can't wait to make my own gardens like this, and I love how this character is using this adorable wooden hammer to build. I guess this might be a new tool that we have to craft to do this sort of thing. I also may or may not have allegedly been told that in order to get one of the golden tools, you'll need Gulliver, and in order to get one of the most rare furniture sets, you need Gulliver as well. So I have a theory that it might be to get the golden hammer. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's just an idea I have. I really like this scene because we get to see that there are many different areas on our island that we won't even be able to get to or explore until we've crafted the tools to get there. I just think that's so exciting. Here we get to see a lot of the new villagers that we saw on the stickers for the Switch. I really love the sheep because she reminds me of Drama, and this birthday scene is just so wholesome and made me really emotional. It's a shame my birthday is the day before New Horizons releases because it means I'm going to have to wait an entire year to celebrate with my villager friends, but this scene is just so lovely and made me so happy. Here we get to see a power line. This is so weird and industrial looking, especially for Animal Crossing, but I really like it. It's not my type of vibe, but I can't wait to see people use this on their islands. And look how close together all these houses are. You can actually make little neighborhoods now. I think that's just so cool. I love that we can place something as big as a lighthouse outside just in our pockets, and we can place it on top of a cliff too. I just think this looks amazing. This scene, oh my gosh, it's so cute. Is that a blue seashell? What is this? It's so pretty. We have new seashells now. I love that. It looks so cute. I hope I find a blue one and I can put it in my house. That looks so cute. It seems like the massive fish from Pocket Camp are making a comeback in New Horizons. I always get so excited catching one of these in Pocket Camp, so I'm really happy to see them in the game. I just think this looks so cool. Speaking of Pocket Camp, there's going to be some crossover events and items. I'm really glad about this actually. This looks really lovely, and I can't wait to see Tom Nook in his island shirt on my Pocket Camp campsite. So here at the beginning, hairstyles and colours. There's not many nice ones, and actually there's not even my natural hair colour, which is a little bit disappointing. There's green though, so I guess that's good for the people who have naturally green hair. But I guess since we have such little variety to choose from at the beginning, this maybe confirms Harriet and Shampoodle will be returning. I don't think so though, because there's also another scene where you can see that we can buy hairstyles and hair colours from resident services with Nook Miles. So I don't know what this means for Harriet, but it's still exciting that we can unlock different hair colours and hairstyles later on. So in this scene, you can see KK Slider basking outside the town hall on the left side. It's really hard to spot, but he is there. Also, this doesn't look like a golden watering can. Again, it's a new design, so I definitely think we can customize our tools now. There's this special thing in New Leaf where you can water so many flowers at once if you have the golden watering can, and now we can do it with this watering can, which definitely isn't golden. So I'm really interested to learn more about how we unlock the ability to do all of this. And I know we don't have the ability to do this at the start because we've seen other trailers where the character's only watering one flower at a time. So I just really love to know what level watering can we need and how we make that level watering can in order to water so many flowers at once. Oh, one thing I haven't seen many people mention is that we can hang shoes on the wall now. In this scene where the character is decorating her house, when she clicks on the shoes, it says she can hang them on the wall. In New Leaf, we could hang dresses and things like that on the wall, but we could never hang shoes as far as I'm aware, so I think that's really cool that we can hang shoes on the wall now. But I think that's going to be it for today, guys. A few things to know is that we still have no sign of Chip, Nat, Joan, Pelly, Phyllis, Pete, Dr. Shrunk, Capin, Porter, Harriet, or Rover. We didn't see Blathers either, but on the Animal Crossing New Horizons website, they did show a lot of gameplay footage, and they showed Blathers off on there, and they showed the museum has like 3 stories, which I think looks really awesome. So if you haven't looked on that website, I definitely recommend checking it out because there's a lot of screenshots and gameplay footage that they didn't show in the direct. In one of the screenshots actually, a member of my Discord server, Angard I think is how you pronounce their name, they make beautiful art by the way, so if you haven't seen their art you should definitely check them out. They spotted this bell tree in the background, and I'm so happy to see bell trees making a return. I'm just so happy with this whole direct in general. I think it was all so wonderful. The audio in the game is incredible, the music is incredible, the graphics are beautiful, the characters look great, the atmosphere is amazing, and I'm just so excited to play this game with you all. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this direct and which was your favourite part. And if you liked this video, please do leave a like and subscribe, only if you want to though. And thank you all so much for watching, and I'll speak to you on my next video. Bye!